Oh, that nigga sleepy.
Well, I've been up since like when Ren left to go to work because they jump scared me this morning.
Who? Who
Literally
jump scared
scared.
you?
Ren literally scared me out my sleep. I literally turned my head and got jump scared, bro. Jump scared me so bad I couldn't even go back to sleep.
Maybe
Ja,
you do need to go to sleep.
I want that to sink in, bro. I got jump scared so hard out of my sleep, mid sleep, by the way, that I couldn't go back to sleep. I know we need 80,000 XP. We're only at 46K.
You didn't even explain how.
Yeah. We
Like, bro,
broke.
bro, how, bro, because I fell asleep in VR, right? I'm pretty sure she saw it on the screen. So I'm laying here, gone. Like, I'm knocked out, bro. And, like, she was coming to snag her charger. So, like, she somehow managed to get the charger off, right? But in doing so, it like woke me up, bro. Cause I felt the nudge, right? Like I felt the presence, and like I have it like barely on my head, right? So I can see from like everything else, right? And I immediately turn my head, eyes barely open, and I see Ren. Bro, that shit scared me so bad. My eyes popped wide open and I jumped up. And Ren was like, shh, shh, like put her hand on me and everything, trying to like, yo, hey, it's okay, go back to sleep. Like, bro, when I tell you my eyes went from barely even open, like barely even able to see, to wide the fuck open, like, bro, there's only one way I can explain this, bro. I gotta send you the meme. I gotta send you this picture that I got, bro. I'm gonna send it to you on Discord. This is the best way I can describe how my face looked. Let me see. Where is it? I think it's here. That was the look on my face, bro, when I looked over. I'm the purple one, bro.
All right, let's look at this meme.
I'm the purple one. That was the look on my face when Ren scared the fuck out of me.
Wow.
Literally the look on my face, bro. Like that shit scared me so hard. I, it woke me up out of my sleep. I couldn't go back to sleep after that.
It got you like that, gang.
Yes, bro. Genuinely.
What you saying?
Had me shooketh.
Had you that shook it, bro.
Like, bro, when I say she scared the fuck out of me and woke me up out of my sleep, I mean she scared the fuck out of me, bro. Genuinely had me shook, bro. How, bro, I was over there. Sleep, snoozing, nice and tidy, bro. And then I just see that, bro. Like, come on. Like, bro, I will like she had the most nonchalant look on her face too when she woke me up out my sleep when I looked at her. And when I tell you, bro, the same way you had airtime off my couch Is the
Oh my
same
god.
is the
Nigga
same
will
way
never let that go, bro.
the
Nigga will
same
never
way
let that
you
go,
had
bro.
airtime off my couch, bro, is the same way I had airtime about to fly off this futon, bro.
Damn.
Had
And why
me.
you up here scaring this nigga like this?
He was using my charger and I needed my charger for work.
So the next best option for her was, let me just scare the nigga.
No, I was trying to grab my charger without waking you
Yeah,
up.
she was trying to grab the charger without waking me up. Yeah, it didn't
That
work,
didn't work
bro.
out too much.
Yeah, it didn't work.
No, because the moment I grabbed the charger, like the moment I was going to pull it out, you see the charger is lodged into the VR headset, so you got to use force to pull it out. When I tried to pull it out, it woke him up.
Yeah, bro, she tried to pull it out and it woke me up. And then you just see me turn over, bro. Half asleep, eyes barely even conscious, bro. You would, bro, I would look like I was high, bro. That's how sleep I was. And
Oh
I
damn, nigga was drunk in his sleep.
turned over and looked, and my eyes went from what the to boom, bro, shot open, bro. I was literally about to fly out the bed and start scrapping. That's how shook I got. That's how shooketh I was.
Well, it's a good thing y'all didn't start squabbling.
Bro, she'd have probably hit me with a good two-piece extra crispy and put me back to sleep.
Nice to know that
Like,
you
bro,
admit that.
I'd have probably got out the bed swinging just to get hit with the nah. Would have had probably would put me back to sleep. I'd have got out the
Hey,
bed
but
talking about some. Who are you? You it sound like that fucking Trey Rags, bro. Where he comes in, he goes. That's what you would have heard,
chocolate,
bro. That's what you would have heard.
chocolate.
Now then you would have heard boom, because I'd have fell right on the fucking floor. It would have been over
Hey,
there.
bro. Moral of the story, bro. Return her charger so that don't happen again.
This color look kind of good. What you think?
It's decent. The moral of the story: return your charger.
Like,
Moral of the
bro,
story, nigga. Return what you borrow. That's the moral of the story.
like, bro, can't be scared of a nigga like that, man. Like, I genuinely woke up and was like, like, genuinely had me shook, bro. Had me scared.
Hey, bro, did you hear what I said?
Yeah, you said return the charger.
Yes, nigga. That is the moral of the story, bro. So that way things like this don't have to happen. Cause I ain't gonna lie, big dog. You kinda brought it on yourself, gang.
Bro, the crazy
Ain't
thing
even
is,
gonna lie to you.
bro. Let me hit you with some extra lore. The crazy thing is,
Because I hit you with some extra lore.
yeah, let me hit you with some extra lore. The crazy thing is, she was letting me use the charger.
Hey, bro, she said she wanted that shit back, gang.
Yeah, she almost put me to sleep too, trying to get it back.
Hey, bro, knowing you, bro, I don't blame her for trying to put you to sleep, gang.
Wow.
And hey, bro, look, listen, bro. What I mean by that is, we all know how goddamn dastardly
Dastardly.
you. Yes, bro. That nigga. If you can fall asleep playing Neo 2 of all games, bro, I don't wanna know what you
Nah,
can
bro.
do.
Not you pulling up how I used to fall asleep playing Neo 2.
Hey, bro, look, if you can fall asleep playing that game, I would hate to know what you could do when you are cornered and scared like that. Man, you probably would have got your hands around Ren's throat so quick. Would have been like, "Who are you? Who are you?" You're not gonna get me, nigga. Just nah, gang. Yes, she damn near would have needed to put your ass in a two-piece crispy. Knowing you, shit, nigga, you may be skinny, but goddamn, nigga got strength like a hawk. He gonna get that ass. Hey, gang, not me, bro. Nigga gonna fight to the death.
哦，I'm picking that shit. Go back to it.
It looks really nice. So that looks really nice.
I don't care if it's 25. It's $25.
Where is that lube? Gotcha.
I'm so sorry, Michelle, for scaring you this morning. It was funny as fuck, but I didn't laugh because you were genuinely so scared. I couldn't laugh this morning, but as soon as I stepped outside, I started dying.
Bro, I tell you, like, bro, she had me so shook, bro. When I tell you, bro, fight or flight activated, bro, and I was about to get up and start throwing hands before she was like, it's okay, it's me, Choke. Like, bro, I was genuinely about to get up and start fighting to live, bro. I say, bro, I be fighting to live, bro. I was really about to be fighting to live.
I had him so scared he didn't mind taking out the trash this morning. Said I need
Shit, I don't blame him. Ran over there moving like a ninja, bro. She was about to unearth repercussions she was not ready for.
Genuinely had me shook, bro. When I tell you, bro, I was scared. Bro, I was scared.
You know, the sad part is I unintentionally scare a lot of people too.
Bro, this nigga not scared of nothing, but the fact that you put the fear of God in this man to where he was about to start fighting for his life.
Bro, because I was sitting, bro, I'm laying down, bro, like, bro, you know I sleep with my hands in a way to where I can yoke, if I gotta yoke somebody up, I can yoke someone up. Bro, my immediate reaction, bro, bro, I'm looking over, I'm asleep, and somebody's like jerking my head, and I turn over looking at them eye to eye, and I see them looking at me into my soul. Of course, I'm about to wake up and be like, oh, I gotta murk this person, bro. Like, I was scared. I was genuinely scared. Bro, I'm saying, like, bro, you gotta remember, like, if I can't get Ren in time, bro, I gotta fight to live, bro. There was no calling for Ren in that moment, bro. The only thought going through my head is, I gotta fight this nigga, bro. I gotta put this thing on a t-shirt now. So when I spiked up, ready to throw my arm over and deck the person in front of me, bro, all I felt was a calm hand on my chest saying, it's okay, Sho. It's okay. Calm down. It's okay. Go back to sleep. And I was like, and then like I heard the voice and I was like, okay, I know who that is. Let me look. I didn't have to like be scared no more. But best believe, bro, I didn't hear no voice the first 5 seconds that I was looking at him. I was about to get up and try and kill him. Genuinely had me scared, bro. I woke up. Mind you, we got the LED lights on, bro. So, like, I could see who it was. And my eyes weren't open fast enough. So I looked and I was like, I'm about to get killed. Let me kill this person real quick. I was genuinely like, bro, my life is on the line. I gotta like get up now. Body, don't fail me now, bro. Turn me into Goku, bro. Cause I was for sure about to throw my arm over and be like, who are you? What are you doing? Had me so scared, I thought I was about to get isekai.
Whew.
So scared, bro. I almost have to sleep with one eye open just to make sure, bro. Like, it was crazy, bro. I was scared, bro. I don't know how you used to say it, but I was scared. I was scared, boy. I was scared. They gonna bring me to court. They gonna be like, so why did you shoot him? I was scared. It came out of nowhere. I was asleep. You strangled him. I was half asleep. All I knew was whoever this is, they ain't gonna live to make it out.
Mm-mm.
Like, bro, imagine your girlfriend trying to scare you out your sleep. Oh yeah, bro. I tell everybody, bro, please don't be trying to scare me, bro. My first reaction is knock you out first, ask questions later, bro.
That's so funny. Nigga said my first reaction is asking questions later. Or no, my first no, my first instinct is to beat ass, ask questions later. I don't know why, but that's so funny. That nigga really said, "Hey, bro, look, bro, you gonna scare me? Hey, bro, look, just know that I'ma beat your ass, and then when I know it's you, hey, I'm be like, hey, bro, what happened? That is, oh, see, bro, see, dastardly, see, bro. That's why I be saying it, dastardly.
Like,
That is
bro,
funny.
like I know it's all fun and games in the group. Everybody's like, "Oh yeah, show he's the one
Hey,
you got to
bro,
watch
look,
out for because he be running hands." Bro, when I'm
it's
scared,
all
my
fun and games till something actually happens, bro. Dead
scared,
ass. It's
bro.
all fun and games.
Like it's all fun and games when we playing games. I'm cracking jokes about running the hands, but bro, if I'm scared, my first reaction is to beat your ass. I do not be like, bro. I am not no white person in a movie, bro. I'm not about to be like, who are you? What are you doing here? No, nigga. My first reaction is I'm gonna beat your ass and then ask who you are while you knocked out on the floor. Beat your ass and then tie you up. What do you want with me? Why are you here? You better hope I
Nigga
don't.
gonna take care of business.
You better hope I don't kill you on the first punch because I got so scared. Go have me sitting there sounding like that monkey from the what's it called from the Planet of the Apes movie. Talk about some. Oh no! Oh no!
Whew. That, bro, that's funny, bro. That's funny.
No, the fuck is not, bro.
You know what, bro? You right. But, hey, gang. Mm.
Genuinely had me scared, bro. I was shook. You don't know what it's like to wake up early in the morning and see somebody just staring at you in your soul while you laying down.
I think I also had a mask on too.
Yeah, you had a mask on too. I thought I was getting robbed.
Oh, well, that certainly didn't help.
Bro, she had a mask on, was crouched and yanking my head, bro. What do you think I was gonna think? Oh yeah, she just coming to get her charger? No, the first thing I was thinking is I'm about to die.
Sad
Nigga's
part.
about to commit murder, bro.
I was really sitting there like, bro, I'm about to get isekai, bro. I gotta fight back at least. I can't die like this. Like, bro, my waifu V. Imagine if V heard me on mic, bro. Talk about some. Oh, who are you, Pink? Like that would have been bad, bro. Bro. That's why I sleep with my mic muted, bro. Because if I ever beat somebody up in my sleep, bro, I don't want anybody to be like, "Yo, what happened?"
You know the reason why I don't face towards you when I slept with you?
What? So you wouldn't scare me out my sleep?
It's a very, very rare occurrence, but
Don't tell me you sleep with your eyes open.
No. Sometimes if I'm dreaming and I'm fighting, I can wake up punching like this.
Nah, bro. I wake up because I got decked, bro. Nah, bro. You gotta go, bro. You gotta go. You gotta go, bro. I'm gonna wake up mad
I
as
was in my
hell.
room and I was sleeping on the floor, and you know how like some beds have like the little, the metal railing at the bottom. I woke up and I punched it like immediately. I felt that and I was, I said, oh.
Nah,
And it
bro.
wasn't just a normal. It was like, and I'm laying down, so it's just like boom. That's why
Nah,
I don't
bro.
like to sleep towards people.
Nah, bro. If I ain't got woken up with a left hook of doom, bro, nah, I'd have been pissed, bro. I'd have woke up so mad, bro. Cal, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If I'm ever laying down with somebody and they fighting and they sleep and they deck me in the face because they was fighting sleep, nah, bro. Yo, go sleep on the couch, bro. Get away from me, bro, because I'm gonna be ready to beat you up. I'll be damned if I'm sleeping having a good dream and then I get knocked out in the dream and gotta wake up in real life, bro. I'm gonna be pissed as hell. I'm gonna wake up, nigga. What you hit me for?
Mm, Don't worry, it hasn't happened in a while though.
Bro, I would be so mad, bro. I would be so mad. I'm sitting there asleep having a good old dream and I just got. Bro, then it's really bad whenever you have those people that be having full on fighting combos in they sleep, bro, where they throwing left, rights, and kicks, bro. Bro, beat me up in my sleep, bro. Sleep, you better move, bro. You better move, because if I get up, bro, I'm beating you. Somebody hit me with a fighting combo in my sleep, bro, and wake me up. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. We going to the boxing gym that day. Oh, shit.
Well, I mean, can't say we don't know. That nigga said, I'm beating you black and
I
blue.
want to see this nigga. All I can think about is you.
Ooh. Oh, Gian.
Not even too young, just too young.
I mean, hey, I'll take my glasses off. I turn into Chuyan.
You blind ass motherfucker.
What the?
进入弹珠世界，和这些可爱的小家伙们一起冒险。也希望漂泊者 I need to spill some tea.
The next generation
可以在这次不一样的乐趣。没错，没错。说到可爱的小家伙，一周年时陪伴漂泊者的团子们也没有闲着。第二届团队运动会也即将正式展开。一周年时，我就很喜欢这个活动。这次我才又有新选手将在赛道上大显身手。没错，在2周年庆典会快锦标赛中，18位团子将前来参赛。他们将全身心的争夺第2索拉最快团子的称号，那场面一定很热闹。同样的，漂泊者可以为支持的团子选手运援，根据比赛的结果和黑马值赢得对应的人气哦，并且本次比赛不仅优化应援时间，还融入了新的机制。不要错过参与活动，
yeah, looks like
奖励。
they definitely improved it from last year.
加油吧！让我思考一下，该支持谁呢？同时啊，我们的老朋友致力于在索拉里斯各处发展投递业务的乌物流，这次也来支持了。极速使命必达周年限时美国活动也即将开启。看着乌物流的业务范围越来越广，这里面也记录着我们一路走来的点滴呀。很感谢漂泊者们一直以来对马界的支持，也感谢大家对索拉里斯每一座的探索与守护。那么这次
And it's gonna be like AKE delivery.
无极奏使命必达，每周将开放对应的任务，完成任务即可获取对应奖励。最后，在共庆明朝2周年朝圣庆典的温暖时刻，你们将会参与庆典里
Mark Knight's Enfield shit right there.
30日3点3分中心
Shit, is that just 20 volts of logging in?
盛会赠礼活动页领取10枚无金波纹与10个结晶溶剂。
Thank you, Carol.
并且在周年庆当天，也就是2026年5月23日，登录名盛会赠礼活动页，领取另外10枚
Or, sorry, 10 on the anniversary, which is on the 23rd.
代名朝英等奖励。同时，我们还将在周年之际开启全新活动第2
And that event, I think, posted there.
23rd this month.
期间参与前面所提到的氢弹汽油、
Oh, whew.
This could actually be
盛会赠礼这4个周年庆主题相关活动，可获
which
取
is actually going to be a lot.
收集一定数量，即可在第2索拉联名季活动页面中解锁奖励领取，包含10
Dude, there's like 7,000 events.
10枚换收
10 forging
2 周
times.
年庆典给予印章，无可替代的回忆。2周年庆典科考
Yeah, somebody said it was going to be 2. No, that's 10 weapon pulls right there.
艾尼兹市
Just for the event, it's already 30, but we already saw that there were ties and some of the other stuff.
最后，探秘记忆程序网页活动也即将开启，一起进入程序世界，回看自己在索拉里斯走过的每一步。
But yeah, this is the review
都在这里静静
how
的
you
等待
utilize stuff was.
那有活动可以获得轻生，可以立成奖励。话说回来，在这里啊，我们要再次感谢漂泊者
I
对
mean,
索拉
the
里
count
斯
is
所做
looking
的一切。
pretty much the same as
只有
last year.
漂泊者，索拉里斯才能成为现在的模样。当然，不只是过往，更是此刻与未来。我们都希望漂泊者能一直
Where's
发
my
展。
great 5-star?
希望这次的
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I think the 1-point experiments have just been abandoned at this point.
愿奔流因你而呼吸。愿
Yeah, no, I guess they're just never going to be on banner ever again.
让我们继续携手，在索拉里斯这个充满奇迹的世界里，收获更多。
Yeah, where's the Cyberpunk on that news?
那么接下来也让我们一起看看3.3版本的更新与优化相关内容吧。在3.0版本获得科考，
Well, they kind of just like shit out a bunch of quotes at the end over
持
here.
续优化科考摩托的
But like, there's no anniversary banners of that event.
思维效果。除了前面提到的阿香图外，在3.3版本中，我们也将带来2项针对科考摩托的优化内容。首先，我们调整了科考摩托核心模块中海豚跳的操作手感。更新后的科考摩托在进行海豚跳时，
Yeah, I guess they're just selectors. They're just like selectors items now. Yeah, 100%.
2段跳。希望这项优化
Anniversary banners are kind of cringe. Well, I guess all the people bitching about them out was made it so that they didn't do them again. But like, is it true that they didn't do them? I don't think so.
对跟随车身材质产生一定变化。I feel like people are going to be upset that they're not there now because 转弯时的灯光照射也会
there's only, I guess, 6 characters in all of the
它
planet.
一定调整了电影模式，新增了更多运动。
Yeah, I thought they were good because they reran everything.
还是驰骋于秘境，视觉体验可会更加沉浸。3.3版本更新后，在浮生沉冰武器活动换取中，获得全新武器着装。
So only these 2 weapons are getting copied.
与验货的海星时将会播放专属的武器换取信号，给换取带来一些不同惊喜。更多武器播放
The name here is Sammy Hell. Yes, I guess people did like the anniversary better.
此外，我们还将在游戏内部分界
Okay,
面
we got
增加
the eye
对
change.
应模态的显示与切换功能。
Oh, you can change the reference to the too.
如有不明开发不明者
Yeah, it's kind of fancy. Yeah, it's pretty menu.
超过无需前往角色界面切换，在当前界面
Yeah, no, this is good.
其实，在部分战斗的时候与周期互动玩法的战前编队界面中，角色和战术也将增加共鸣舞台的表现。
It'll tell you the mode
在当前界面针对下一场战斗临时切换共鸣。
Yeah, no more entering hit the bat with fusion burst stables
游戏内的部分界
on
面
the
有
2 retro
变
games.
化，我们将在3.3版本对于游戏内的部分界面 UI 进行迭代更新，包含共鸣者界面。
Yeah, wait, that's the sequence node one looks really good. Oh, I like that sequence node one way better. All the other stuff kind of just looks the same, but like a different color. But the sequence node one looks built different for sure. No, that one's cooking for sure.
V8在内的多个界面都将进行视觉迭代，希望能增加体验
I also think it's
各项细节表现。接下来是关于图形和性能方面的优化。项目组一直致力于提升各种设备下游戏的运行性能与流畅度，为此做过多种类型的优化尝试，其中就包括应用插针技术，以提高运行帧数。至今，我们已经支持多家第一方硬件厂商的插针技术。
Okay, to do a frame generation. All right, so that should actually fix this stuff. Is this going to fix the report?
不过，我们也想把这个硬件带给更多的客户，也是使用关注
Is Star Forge saved?
因此，在本次的3.3版本，我们将推出自研的移动端插针技术。
Developed mobile frame generation.
移动端设备运行游戏时的
Wait, so they made their own?
开启后可以使游戏稳定在
See, that's the shit that they do. They made their own frame gen for mobile devices.
Nice.
No, developed.
更多技术细节与开放详情，还请关注后
I mean, they're asking to go sell another game.
对于 PC 端，这是否有相应的优化呢？有它有
That's actually that's I think the biggest thing they put in.
将新增各项运行采样选项，消费者在开启后可以改善游戏截图质量，使画面更加锐利，改善整体画面的清晰度。支持最大超级分辨率地区，在3.3版也将支持 DLAA 选项，满足超速追踪设备在开启后将在原生分辨率上运行，可以进一步提升画面上限，让游戏的每一帧都更加清晰。消费者可以根据需求开启选项，体验 OK。除此之外，场景加速的画面细节表现也进行了丰富与提升。在3.0版本，配合拉载入的红色地貌，我们加入了很多画面细节效果。这其中就包含对于风机拉载入特色植物所带来的畅快感。
You can have custom plans.
回到绿化那片电子芯片的好处。
Okay, that's what these people that
是小来两下。
basic attack.
在3.3版本，这种交互体验也将更进一步。除了特色植物的多条反馈，我们对于其他细节进行优化。更进一步的仔细考虑也会有
I'm not really like the biggest fan of this because like yeah, I don't around swinging my fucking
关于回购商有没有相应的优化？当然有啦。首先是游戏包体的存储占用，
It's like
我
that's
们
that's
在
not
游
really
戏
something
版
I
本
do
已
with
经
this
持续在进行包体大小的优化授权工作。以官方安卓包为例，经过2个版本的持续优化，3.3版本
pieces.
在安装完成后所占用的存储空间减少了约8 GB 至15 GB 左右。此外，我 我们在之前陆续测试了移动端资源分类下载以及资源清理
If you like that, sure, go for it.
其中移动端资源清理功能在之前
Yeah, no, this feels like this is really a life of this.
新增了和选择清理地图场景资源的功能。
This is like a section of the fucking street.
最多可清理约13 GB 的存储空间。已完成所有长期任务以及泛型任务的操作者，清理后官方安卓方所占用存储空间将减少至37 GB 左右。同时，移动端的资源分类下载功能也会
Allow you to really cut it down.
相比以往，新人漂泊者在3.3版本进入游戏后，开始游玩所需下载的最低资源将进一步降低，下载约28 GB 精简资源即可开始游戏了。当然，除了新人漂泊者外，其他漂泊者所需下载的最低资源也有不同程度的降低。好的，以上就是关于新版本游戏的各项信息了。
And there we go. People played on PCs in 2001
我们在后续版本
rejoicing.
继续努力的，希望这些优化内容能帮助大家更好的体验游戏。随着朝圣庆典的到来，明朝也将开展丰富的品牌活动。包括全新的品牌合作线下活动，明朝即将与雷蛇展开特别合作，我们将以达尼亚为主题，
Special Daniel Laser
目
product.
标、键盘、电竞仪等内容。我听说这次的设计融入了很多和达尼亚有关的元素，这次也很有它的感觉。
I might as well pick up some of
本
that
次的合
stuff
作
too.
预计将于近期在全球范围内与大家见面。同时，我们也将于本次特别活动推出联名版定制机语音章。更多详细信息，请关注官方后续消息。接下来，明朝将与万代 SH Figures 共同推出艾米斯冰装机甲
New Haven Mecha
目
Scout
前
figurine.
已经在锐意制作中了。漂泊者
Okay.
们，
I assume it's just
今
going to
天
look
看到
like this.
精致的艾米斯机甲摆出帅气的姿态。具体信息，请漂泊者们多多关注官方设备信息，以及明朝与玩乐主义共同推出的索拉里斯情境系列宝法剑，也即将与
Oh, I guess this is where the 1.x units are.
干净透亮。
I guess this is where we're
员工们装在里面，软萌感十足了。是啊，
Yeah, they're rerunning here.
本次共上线8
I see.
而且抽礼包还有可叠加的玩法，漂泊者可以把它们一个个串联起来。
There, that's hey, they're not going to be on banner, but you can get them here.
时光守神系列主题周边即将与漂泊者们见面。这次主题美术细节都非常
Oh, nigga, you're here?
主题，克莱塔、刘诺、
What?
布兰特、奥
I said you're here. Like I see you.
They're flatter than a fucking irony board,
这个
bro.
奉献者的作品
I don't see you.
Shit, I thought that was a
正
dude.
式翻开了一本尘封的
I'm gonna be honest, I thought that was a dude. I thought it was like Shane Lee out.
将在未来开启全球通
That goes in front of me. I'm dead.
周边情报，
No, that
Told you.
looks like a man.
敬请期待哦。好，
Yeah, I was here, bro.
希望明朝
It was good.
还有很多关于
Just like the hair was
Crack.
great, like way too
Oh.
white.
What, cracking people's necks?
记住了某个故事。明朝的音乐也是
Sure.
我们与漂泊者相遇的方式之一。是的，
Sure.
在一次的每一段旅程中，音乐始终陪伴着我们，无论是剧情的每一个瞬间，还是共鸣者们的专属 EP。
What is this?
许多旋律早已悄然留存于漂泊者前行的时光里，刻印成我们共同的回忆。所以，我相信是时候聚在一起，带着这份期盼，重温这些陪伴我们。
Spring, the unofficial New Year for tool people. Celebrate spring savings at Harbor Freight.
Damn, the green velvet hair is very nice hair.
我们的熟悉旋律了。
Oh, bro, like how your wife like them dog ears.
Hard, bro. Where's
我们
she
很
at
高兴
in
地向大家宣布，至于新世界明朝巡回演唱会即将正式
We
开
got
启，
two
第一
young
首即
rats.
将登陆上海。
You
Jesus.
see, the shit that I hate about this is they always fucking throw all these artworks of these characters and these other outfits and shit, but they never fucking make them for the game. That shit sucks.
Yeah,
于东京、首尔、台北、新加坡、洛杉矶开启巡演。
太期待了！特别想在演唱会现场与漂泊者们一起重温和聆听每一首来自明朝的歌曲，随着每一段我俩里出的故事。更多关于本次演唱会的详情，我们也将在后续为漂泊者们公布，还请大家保持温度。那么到这里，本次前南通讯也接近尾声了。现在给漂泊者们送上本次前南通讯。
Bro, go ahead and make me leave.
Make you leave? Who?
I said make me leave.
Oh, make you the leader.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. This is arguably worse than last year's. But I feel like people bitch too much about last year's. Like, I'd rather have the banners and stuff.
至此，本次前瞻通讯的内容就已经全部。
Like, arguably, there's less events.
感谢大家的观看与陪伴。
Oh, so did I tell you once I'm done maxing out this build, the 2 weapons I'm gonna use with my new one?
What?
I said, did I tell you of the 2 weapons I was gonna use after I'm done completely maxing out the inner ways on this build?
No.
I was gonna use the Moblade along with the DPS. I mean, not DPS, but the tank Moblade. I wanted to see if that was an interesting combo.
So the build that you were using before?
Yeah, pretty much, but just with the just with the Moblade. I mean, not Moblade, but the fucking Hing Dao. What I mean.
Oh, so you're just gonna play DPS at that point. So you're just gonna play what I play.
Yeah, I was gonna try it out and see. With the tank Moblade and then with the Hing Dao.
That's definitely not gonna work. Definitely not gonna work.
What? That's not gonna work?
You have to use the DPS Moblade in order to like even get, because so much of its damage and everything else comes from using them together. So if you're using them separately, like, unless you're using it for PvP, then it's different. But like PvE, you're gonna wanna do it both of them together.
Okay, well.
You have to see like a regular pass, like a couple of goofy events.
I
But
guess I'll do
you're
it.
not gonna be like, it depends, because there's 2 different ways to play it. Like there's one where you're using the Moblade as the main DPS weapon for like the Hangdown and Moblade build, and then there's the build where you're maining, straight Hangdown. So you're not really using the Moblade, you're just using it like to do the skill that you pretty much see me do, and then that's it. And then you just throw it away.
It seems like they just shit out on.
Well, I was gonna use both of them together.
Well, yeah, you use both of them together. What I'm saying is, the way the gameplay is with them is you use one of, because one of them is only going to be your main DPS. That's the thing you don't understand, is that when you're making these builds, especially for DPS, like most of them have you're only going to use this weapon to pop this move or ability, and then you're going to use the other one as like your main source of DPS. So like for the Hangdown and the Moblade, you're either using the Moblade as your main DPS weapon, or you're using the Hangdown as your main DPS weapon. And both of them have used different interways and different builds for their thing. So you're either gonna like main DPS Hangdown and like focus all your stuff to do as much damage as you can with the Hangdown, or you're gonna do main DPS Moblade where you're focusing doing all the interways and stuff for the DPS Moblade. So it's best that you know which one you're going for.
I see. So then I'll just stick to a DPS build for the Hingdao. Okay, well, never mind then. I just thought that that might be an interesting combo, but I was wrong.
Bro, somebody about this live stream, they said, never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, and a woo a player about their anniversary.
It kind of feels like a regular task with a shit ton of pulls. It is what it is.
Like, bro, my wife who's already hitting me with the
Maybe it'll be better.
yeah, you should have tier 6 on that hanged out. Like, I knew that, bro. Like, I'm fiending for it. She hit me with
It
the
is what it is,
yeah. Don't worry, we're gonna train you up. I'm over here like, "Mm, yes, ma'am."
I mean, at least she's making you stronger.
Yes, and making me suffer. Double-edged sword.
Damn, bro.
Nigga, you make me suffer.
Not this dude.
Where's that anniversary stuff, bro? Like, yeah, this is the cool,
I mean, but am I wrong though? Nigga?
they're gonna be giving us for free. They just gonna tell us already. Why do you think we're getting one? Bro, you don't know, bro. They're giving us a free Yuki. They're giving us a free Denia. They're probably also gonna give us a free storekeeper because she's really good. And bro, you know the fucking clock coming out, so they're gonna give us
Now,
a free
whoever was
David.
thinking that was
A free
crazy.
David. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I think maybe your expectations are a little too high. You see, 大家都是 Bro, that car looks crazy. You're wearing shirts for the league. Dude, they were holding out. Probably because they want to show us what we did for free. Dude, they showed us how much more gameplay the Yuki has because they know that we're going to play and we're going to be free. And they're going to announce we're actually free. Bro, we're not getting free. Then they're going to be free. Then you got to announce it. Also, so damn, so they even need the bike fly? Yeah, bro, you about to be flying with your free 5-star character. Mm-hmm. 首先，明朝将领 Bro, what the fuck? Thank you? Resident Evil? That's number 8? Bro, what is that? Yeah, bro, right after this, they're gonna show the fight punk collide, because that's the main event. So they waited to put it at the end, because first they wanted to see how many pulls we're actually gonna get, so that we can use that for the fight punk collide, you know what I'm saying? They wait for the end so we can get pulls for the fight punk collide. We get
I just wanted to say something. I'm glad they didn't reveal the Cyberpunk collab at all during the anniversary, because all that would have been was like, fuck.
Oh, like you left?
When you think about it,
Yeah, because nobody would spend.
exactly.
pulls for the fight punk collide.
Damn, I was ready to scrap.
We get like 300 pulls. Like 400 pulls for purple collab, bro. Alright, bro, it's time. We're about to get our 500 pulls and our X6, our mighty Yuki, and Denia, bro. And they're gonna give us, it's the second anniversary, bro. We're gonna get our second free eliminated character, bro. It's time, bro. It's time. It's time. Yes. Damn. We're really getting like 60 pulls? Maybe 20 for multiple games?
In short, I'm that other nigga. Chris is this nigga. Not talking about all the tools, but he's talking about it. It's a 7 out of 10, yada yada yada, and I'm over here like, bro, the live stream is like a 9.5, but 10 out of 10 in my opinion.
Right? This is crazy, man. Like, don't you... Bro, what the fuck? Bro, that's pretty good.
Bro's about to tweet.
In the 2 years of that game, they give us 60 pools. I don't know why your expectations are that high, bro. It's pretty unrealistic, man. It's an option. We all know what we're doing. They even take this, bro. We're like S6, R5, Yuki.
Hold on, let me just like,
Bro's about to tweet the
Yes,
fuck out.
there we go.
Brody is tweaking out.
Look, you said, man, 7 out of 10 worse than last year. I said, and I meaning on him saying 7 out of 10. He said, I expected a selector for the 2.0 and 2.4 characters, revert anniversary banner, itty bitty first copy guaranteed. It's like, man, why does Kuro not like giving out free characters? It's been like, what, over 10 patches since our last free character, not including the spending event and item? I said, bro, it's long. He said, it's just mid as fuck. I said, oh man, I had zero expectations. I said, so I'm good. I said, Kuro be cooking, so it doesn't matter to me. You see what I'm saying? It's literally that
Why you rage bait?
Hmm?
You rage bait.
Me?
Yeah, you.
When he said cooking up
I
what?
would be so fucking bad.
Bro said cooking up what? The story, animations, and sound design? Because let's be real. From a free-to-play perspective, we ain't getting shit for real. And I said yes to the story. I said yes and yes to the animation and sound design. And I said free-to-play is actually beating though. I said getting Morgan and Renee alone can carry it for time of the character. And then that's when he college. It just became a thing.
Good story, good characters, good event. Bro, it's not even that bad. It's not that deep. There's no way they really think it was I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. Five-star selector was what I was expecting. And the side look team. Give me a 3 and 5 star. Oh, no, that lies me, right? What? Bro, no ain't looking at me because of the angel of delusion, bro. No.
It showed me that people going back with laughing because the whole thing was basically how it was. It's just the interaction between me and Chris was literally just like that goddamn skit.
Oh, you over there beating ass. Nigga juggling. Hello?
Yeah, I heard you.
Nigga, you up here doing that Ren shit.
Trying to.
Hey, bro, they're trying to. Nigga, did you not just see what the hell just did?
Nah, that was light.
That was light? Nigga, what's... Like, what's not light?
Fucking healers, bro. Bro, if I wasn't streaming right now, bro, I would say some very not safe for work things, bro.
What's gonna happen to you if you...
I'm gonna get banned.
And we don't want you getting banned, nigga. Just move on to the next motherfucker. Oh, I got 1,000 likes.
As you can see,
Bro, bro, bro.
What now, nigga? What now, bro?
Cal, this is why I play
What's
Naraka
good?
PvP, bro. This is why I play Naraka PvP, bro. Because, you know, at least when I lose, I can lose with some kills, bro. When I lose on here, I want to start cursing niggas out and telling them to hit Control Alt Delete.
maybe like Rosia, Carlotta, any of those. They haven't been seen.
Well, like like PvP on this game is not good, bro.
It's just because he was trying to get his S7 Rosia. That could probably be what's going on. Or maybe he was trying to arc for weapon for his queen. Who knows, right? Maybe that's why he had such
Bro, you know the PvP on this game is complete dog shit, bro.
Unfortunately, that didn't really pan out for him, did it? That's the situation over here. And remember, that is a majority, a summary of the comments. Let's keep reading. 20 gold pulls, limited pulls, 10 weapon pulls, and 10 permanent character drops are given directly upon signing in. There's also the 5 available through regular sign-ins, and then there's the usual drop for 10 items event that requires consuming a certain number of resources, the rebate event, just like last year. The benefits aren't anything spectacular. However, last year, people complained about the mixed pool feature. This year, since it's not available, people are complaining again. It's really hard to please everyone. However, this is kind of like the situation. We actually go on over to the official thread. Right? This is the actual Billy comment section. And people ask the comparison. They actually took a look at the polls being given out across the big four gotcha games. And, well, the realization is actually kind of clear. Wuthering Waves is giving out the most, has the lowest pity, has the most events, and the most new regions in that app. So, content-wise, it is so much better than all the other games. Rewards-wise, it's so much better than the other games. And pity-wise, it's lower than the other games. And you want to know what's not even listed out here? That's obviously one of the biggest draws of Wuhan. The fact that the weapon banner is completely guaranteed. It's 100%. That's not even listed on here, and all these games have.
Bro, they just seen the sweat I had to accumulate. Hands sweaty. But I want that mythic ring.
Dude, season's gonna end in a few days.
People know that this is better than the other games. That's the viewpoint that CN has. Bit of a
And you're at like a huge disadvantage against everybody you play against.
I'm quite satisfied with the overall
Because it
approach,
started
but
the
to be fair,
PvP
last year
season
there
late.
weren't many characters. This year, many old characters weren't brought back at all. It makes sense the how of mix of reruns this year. And to be honest, the Wuthering Waves community is absolutely crazy for shitting on it so much last year. Interesting, isn't it? The character pool needs to be updated. It can't just stay the same because some people complain. Players, after all, can adapt to the game despite their complaints. Both new players and experienced players rely on the updates during the anniversary celebration. Besides,
You hear
right now,
that
the
doo doo
overall
doo doo?
damage
What's
output
that?
of Ming-Chao secondary characters
You hear that doo 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 doo
going
going on?
on?
What is it?
Last year's comment section. Where's the rerun pool in this year's comment section? That's it. People are just asking where the anniversary reruns are. That is the main complaint from CN. Where is this? But then again, when you have Rifty, Rat Buck CC, talking so much about how bad and how predatory it is, but then proceeding to do a complete 180, and then you had this many people complaining last year about something that wasn't an issue. Well, I bet half the people that were making these posts and uploading this shit didn't even play the game. They were just looking for a reason, looking for a way to try to dunk on Blue. Absolutely Joker behavior, and it's unfortunate. I truly admire the development team behind Wuthering Waves. In a community full of pointless criticism and praise, they managed to identify and implement the 0.5% of ideas that actually bring real improvements to the game. They're talking about the quality of life. They're probably talking about the blind light. They're probably talking about all of the actual features. You're probably talking about all of the insane new features that were put into this patch. From a content angle, this patch is absolutely fucking insane. From an event count angle, this patch is absolutely insane. There's so much stuff that's in here. And then I think the craziest part is how long they spent on the fucking optimizations piece, bro. It was actually unreal how much quality of life they managed to stuff into the anniversary patch. Things like storage size, all of that, adding in animations with the weapon convenience, all of this stuff too. They speed ran the fuck out of this. And so, that's what they're talking about when it comes to the optimization. That's what they're talking about when it comes to the 0.5%. But instead, all you're going to have is people still trying to find a reason to complain. I talked about, right, this podcast over here having some animals on it. Do you want to see what this animal literally said, bro? Just check this shit out. Look at the title of their reaction. The worst adversary in Gacha. When it is quite easily. You can just take a look at the fucking menu here, bro.
Playing in arena talents. So you don't have the shit that people have.
And an entirely new
Which is why, like I said, if you don't start at the beginning, you're at a net disadvantage.
To do during the patch. One of the things that 2.3, last year's anniversary, was heavily criticized for, because 2.3 was effectively a filler patch with the anniversary added on. Good lord. And the first thing that we say is that this patch is just an ad because there's like bike skins and collabs. Good lord. You can clearly see that there are some people over here that instead of coming up with complaints, they should come up for ways to eat more salad. What the fuck is this? This is what I decided to focus on. The fact that there's like a couple of items in the store as opposed to, I don't fucking know, the massive amount of content that's in this patch. Do you see why people think global is a joke? This is why, because you got CCs like this, you got CCs like this, and of course, you got just meetups where nobody is holding each other accountable. You can just say whatever the fuck you want, and it doesn't matter. Bro, it's a fucking embarrassment. And so naturally, when you have even like shit posters in the community too, trying to insinuate CN's not happy, but all you see are people saying that it's actually a good option.
Didn't take my sin.
No wonder it's this embarrassing. No wonder people think globals are jokes.
Actually, I tried to jump on it. I told her to do this, right?
By ignoring all the unnecessary negativity and focusing solely on improving the game's quality, they created a community environment, at least in CN. Any team that lacks autonomy would eventually fail in such a situation. That's why I keep playing the game, even though I get nothing in return. But unfortunately,
and that's because she always be making lesbian jokes.
now that's why we have no anniversary rerun banners, but that is what people really, really, really wanted. And of course, we got CN making memes as well, talking about the goofy ass ways, right? I think in HSR, one of the best ways of getting polls is to like enter a fucking lottery or some shit, right? Shit like that. I said, well, the regulation spin the wheel. Those people would be happy if you gave away 3 draws. Now they're just making fun of the Hoyoverse community. Isn't this supposed to be breaking it down into monthly subscriptions with 30 sign-ins required over 3 months? Yeah, people talking about how generous ZZZ is because they, instead of just giving out the pulls, they give you a monthly pass instead. So basically, it's like, please play our game. We need activity. And instead of just giving out the pulls like any other game, they force you to sign in to get them. That's what the monthly pass, the super generous one, actually was. All those pulls simply extended out over 30 days because they're desperate to have you sign into the game. Giving away 40 plus free pulls directly won't work. We need to offer a monthly card with 12 draws spread over 30 days, 7-day login to receive 3 draws, 800 currency distributed over 2 days, and a veteran caveman or a box type NPC character. That's a lot of perks. Bro, they're just taking shots at everything over here when it comes to the Hoyoverse games because that's where you know all this astroturfing is coming from. And remember, when this is the reality, and you'll still have people saying that Blue Wall's anniversary is somehow worse than any of these other games.
Do you need a pick-me-up? Because NPC Dollars will make you.
How? What? You just see it right here, bro. You see it right here. It's better. It's already better. And so, why don't we go ahead and just take a look, see if CN's actually pissed. Because we've got the exact video. We've got the exact video over here that was outlined as the CN community is not happy. Let's see how unhappy they are. And remember, we got this sorted by hottest. So that's going to be the comments with the most engagement. Let's take a look at this. Children, even though there are thousands of bros that cannot, obviously, this is someone just making a joke about some of the events. Literally, the person over here is not very bad. I think they're just memeing. Probably, I've got no idea what's going on over here. They're talking about like child safety or something like that. The PB Mark III reached the screen, and the Ming Mecha, the Winch, I think this is the Exo Strider, and the Tunneler fought each other. Whatever that's supposed to be. Stop rolling down. You should rest. Very little good stuff. Maybe you can pick it up tomorrow. Yeah, I don't see anybody complaining about anything here. I don't see a single complaint about anything in here in the comment section. All I see is like a bunch of memes and references that I can't fucking understand because I guess it's like some cultural regional Chinese thing. It's a shame to not mix up the pool. I think there should be a lot of players who have fallen into the trap this year. Okay, we got somebody, and the only complaint that we've seen, guys, is a lack of reruns. That's it. The only complaint I've seen is a lack of fucking reruns. There's nothing else. And the reason for why there are no reruns is just because people were bitching and moaning about them. Some of these comments aren't translated. We're going to give it a second over here. And a free 5-star? I haven't seen a single comment complaining about a lack of a free 5-star. I haven't seen a single one complaining about a lack of free 5-stars, as far as I'm concerned. Or if they have been made, they're not getting upvoted. I prepared 2 sets of opposing statements and decided which one to use based on the wind direction in the comment section. Now they're making jokes about new posting. You said it's your anniversary, so at least give me a character. Oh no, they give me a skin. Oh no, they give me 2 ornaments. Oh no, then at least give me some news about the collaboration. I want to know if Lucy and David still have it. How's Martinez doing? There's a lot of linkage products. At least something to eat and drink. Also, no matter what, happy anniversary. I will stay with you for another year. Great. Somebody that's mildly complaining a little bit about no new character and stuff like that, but they're still saying, otherwise it's pretty good. Why is there no selection pool? New players have no team. Does the old pool still have a chance to come from the selection pool? So we saw one comment, right? I wanted to find one complaining about the lack of free 5-star. There's one of them over there, but genuinely, all we see is people talking about the lack of rerun. That's it. That is the dominating opinion over here, over in CN. And there's pretty much very loud complaints pretty much everywhere else. There are indeed a lot of benefits, mainly the rerun pool, and now this person's just lazy. EM. And as you can clearly see, this is like a complete 180 compared to last year, ladies and gentlemen, where there were people complaining and stuff like that, right? This year, there was nothing. And as far as I'm concerned, why don't we get our resident Japanese guy, right? A really white guy pretending to be Japanese. Let's take a look at Ryuku Sensei, right? And see what the take is in Japan. Everyone seems upset about the anniversary awards, but I'm looking at the reaction of JP at the moment. It seems to be a repeat of last year. JP, for the most part, seems pretty chill. So JP doesn't care, probably upset by the lack of reruns. CN doesn't care, mostly upset about the lack of reruns. But then we have Lovell chipping out. But this is the reality. That sucks, doesn't it? That sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, no, there's nothing in the comments over here to read. So basically, this is how you can surmise the situation. Now, I think it's kind of obvious here, ladies and gentlemen. The dialogue, the complaints surrounding this anniversary, it's mainly just going to be allocated to global. Because you have a bunch of dipshit grifting CCs that are
mango puree.
don't